welcome to Geeking Out with MellyMel. I'm Melissa. Today we're opening the October 2023 box by The Witch's Roots, and the theme is the Persephone Collection. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so like I said in the intro, today we're opening the October 2023 box by The Witch's Roots. The theme is the Persephone Collection. I am really excited for this, so let's get right to it. Okay, so here we have the cheat sheet. We're going to put this to the side, and here we have a sneak peek. So right off the bat, I have my little oracle card. Okay, so it says, be enchanted with your life's potential. Seek and find, know and discover. Really cool. And oh, this is pretty. So here we have a piece of artwork for our Book of Shadows or grimoire. So this one talks about Persephone. It says, Persephone in the underworld. Persephone, also known as Kore or Kor, was a beautiful and innocent young goddess of vegetation and fertility. She was the daughter of Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and harvest, and Zeus, the king of the gods. Persephone spent her days wandering through fields, tending to flowers, and bringing life to the earth. One day, while Persephone was picking flowers in a meadow, Hades, the god of the underworld, emerged from beneath the earth and stole her to his realm to be his wife and queen. Demeter, devastated by the loss of her daughter, neglected her divine duties as the fruitful earth withered into a barren wasteland. Other gods tried to intervene by negotiating Persephone's release. Even the solitary Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and the liminal, offered to escort and protect Demeter into the depths of Hades' dark domain. But during her captivity, Persephone consumed several pomegranate seeds, a dire taboo in the realm of the dead, nearly sealing her stay in perpetuity. Eventually, a compromise was reached. Persephone could return to the surface world, but only for part of the year. Upon Persephone's return, Demeter rejoiced and life returned to the land. Likewise, as the seasons shifted, winter came, and with it followed the deadening of the earth and Persephone's inevitable descent back to the underworld. So this is really cool. It's cool how like it kind of gives you the story and the lore behind it, and it mentions Hecate, how she escorted Demeter, Persephone's mom, into the underworld to look for Persephone, and how it's just all like associated with like the seasons. So based on this, you can tell that spring and summer are times where Persephone is in the world, right? And then fall and winter, she's in the underworld. So that's why her mom, who is in charge of like nature and things like that, doesn't really do what she's supposed to, because she's kind of mourning the missing her daughter, right? So this is really interesting. Side note, the October Witch's Moon box was amazing, by the way. I'm gonna link it right here. It's all about Hecate, and then of course this one is about Persephone. All right, so next thing we have is also for our Book of Shadows or grimoire. It talks about pomegranate, which is really cool since it's like really closely related to Persephone's story. I am assuming we're gonna have pomegranate something in here, right? Let's take a quick look here. So pomegranate is associated with Allah, Sasya, Demeter, Dionysus, Ereshkigal, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Furies, Hades, Hecate, Hermes, Morana, Nungo, Osiris, Persephone, Serapis, and Shuala. I am probably mispronouncing a lot of those. Magical properties. The many-seeded pomegranate is a symbol of fertility, passion, and abundance. The seeds were often included in rituals related to conception or added to candle-lit bath to enhance romance. The seeds or leaves were also used in rites to attract financial success or increase personal wealth. It is also believed to be an excellent addition to herbal concoctions meant to bolster one's health or promote healing. Strewn across thresholds or worn as a sachet, pomegranate seeds or husks exude potent protective boundaries for place or person. Considering its long connection to the Greek myth Persephone, the fruit features strongly in ritual offerings to honor and connect with the spirit world or ancestors. Likewise, the seeds may be used as casting lots for divinatory insights or tossed into sacred bodies of water as wishes under the starlit sky. Really, really cool. Again, I think I mentioned this earlier. I forget if I did, but you'll see close-ups of everything at the end. Sneak peek. Ooh, so here we have a crystal. What do we have here? I am really not familiar with this. It feels like a rough stone, almost a little porous. Kind of makes me think of like, is it lava stone maybe? I'm not sure what it is, so we'll read about this in the cheat sheet. And here we have it. Here we have some pomegranate seeds. And what else do we have here? So we have a muslin bag, so I'm assuming we're gonna make some kind of tea, right? Let's see, we have a candle. So I am thinking that given the theme, it's either gonna be like burgundy or red. So close. I mean, I guess it is kind of like a burgundy, right? Color, almost like a dark fuchsia, purplish, reddish. I guess burgundy is right. And it does have the beeswax that they use for the candles, right? It's the beeswax candle. I don't think it smells like anything, so I'm not sure if it's anointed. Okay, so there's like a lot of stuff here. Now, just to let you know or remind you, the Witch's Roots is the most budget-friendly subscription service from the Witch's Moon. It's only $30 in the US, and it does come with a lot. The Witch's Moon is their middle tier. That's about $55, and then their highest tier is the Witch's Bounty. That one is about $79 if you live in the US. But for $30, you get a lot. So here we have white pomegranate tea, so that's why we have the little muslin bag. And here we have, it looks like an aura mist. We got an aura mist also in the Witch's Moon box, the Hecate collection. That was pretty cool. Ooh, we have Persephone's mist. That's really cool. Let me smell this. It smells really good. I can't quite tell what it smells like. It almost reminds me of bubble gum. But I don't know what it is. It smells really good. It's like sweet. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side. And here we have some incense sticks. It says depth, like D-E-P-T-H of Persephone incense. So I wonder if it's gonna smell like pomegranate or fruity. So let's see. I can't tell what it smells like. It reminds me of Pine Sol. So I might be way off. So we'll read about this in the cheat sheet as well. And it looks like we're down to the last item, which, judging by the box and the way it sounds, I'm assuming is going to be like a pendant or necklace of sorts. Ooh, it is. This is pretty. So it looks like it's like a medallion that I'm assuming represents Persephone, because it has like a couple of skulls, I'm assuming to represent the underworld, and it has 3 pomegranates, and there's 2 torches in there So that is pretty cool. And then on the back, it says, Great Persephone, Queen of the Underworld and of the transformation of all death and life, by your crown and by your torch, light my path. That is pretty cool. All right, we got a lot of cool stuff in here, but now that we are done actually unboxing, let's go over the cheat sheet. So let's go over that cheat sheet, the Persephone Collection. As the shadows of inner darkness begin to slowly show themselves, we know that our time for transition is finally here. It is through the workings of the Queen of the Underworld that we find strength, power, and the perseverance to revitalize our truest self. This is a time where we truly get to understand how resilient and raw our spirit can be, able to retain our focus through intense transformation. In this unique and one-of-a-kind collection, we lean into the beauty of Persephone's transition, relying on her strength to bolster ours through the coming dark months ahead. The magical items in the box are as follows. Item number 1, we have the pomegranate seeds. The pomegranate is represented in many magical rites across the world, seeped within its magical ability to represent both life and death, or war and love. Found within a variety of Greek mythologies, the pomegranate tree was found growing from the blood of Dionysius. In addition, the pomegranate contains heavy influence over its correspondence with Persephone and her journey through the underworld. Although commonly associated with fertility spells, pomegranate can be used as an offering to the Queen of the Underworld in return for glimpses of guidance from your wise and prominent presence. Incorporate pomegranate seeds into your altars and rituals to bring hope, cleansing, and abundance to your process of life, death, and rebirth. Next, we have the pomegranate herbal grimoire artwork. Next, we have the Great Persephone pewter pendant with chain, which we have right here. This beautiful Great Persephone pendant has been created exclusively for the collection, but may be offered on our Moon Market at a later time. So Moon Market is like their online store. Incorporated within the design, you will find the crown of Persephone bearing the pomegranate fruit and skulls to represent her transition between the underworld and our world, conscious and unconscious, and torches to light the way. On the back of this pendant, you will find the following inscription: Great Persephone, Queen of the Underworld and of transformation of all death and life, by your crown and by your torch, light my path. Next, we have the Persephone in the Underworld Book of Shadows artwork. Next, we have the Persephone's Mist Ritual Aura Spray. We have created this spray with the oils of cedarwood, pomegranate, jasmine, and rose, and a special mixture of our deep underworld magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Next, we have the white pomegranate herbal tea with muslin bag. Next, we have the Death of Persephone ritual incense sticks. This blend provides a sense of pondering and meditation as its smoke wafts throughout your sacred space. As you allow this incense to burn, take time to document your current journey, your sufferings, goals, and hopeful outcomes. Next, we have the Underworld Guide mini spell candle. We have hand rolled this candle for you to burn during your work with Persephone. This candle represents the torch of undying hope that life will sprout again after death has taken her stand. Ooh, the crystal. This is actually a tektite stone. We have included a beautiful tektite stone to this collection to accompany you on your journey into the underworld, assisting you in finding clarity in the message or guidance you may receive. I believe tektites are like meteorites, so this is pretty cool. And finally, we have our oracle card reading. This is from the Avalon Magic deck by Rose and Sarah. So this is pretty cool. I think we got this deck in one of their boxes before because this looks very familiar, but this is pretty cool. And that is it, you guys. This was the October 2023 box. the witch's roots, and this was the Persephone Collection. I mean, what can I say? I think they put together such an amazing box. I mean, $30 and we got so much. Also, I just looked back there. I have some of my decks over here, like over there on one of the shelves, and we do have that Avalon Oracle deck. I knew that this looked familiar, so we did get that from the Witch's Moon before. I forget if it came in the Witch's Moon or the Witch's Roots, but we did get that deck, so it's pretty cool that we see it pop up again. As far as my favorite item, I don't even know what to pick, because I really like the whole box as a collection. I would say that my favorite items are the artwork. This is pretty cool. I love that we also got pomegranate seeds. I'm also very excited about the Aura mist. And this is my first Tektite. I don't have any, so it's pretty cool to get that here. If I am correct, I didn't research this, so Tektites, you know, they are meteors, so they're kind of coming from like outer space in a way, and they are closely related to transformation. Let's see, does it talk about that here? Let me see. Well, it says that they included that to accompany you on your journey into the underworld, assisting you in finding clarity in the message or guidance you may receive. So I'll have to research that. So I think those are all like favorites of mine. I don't have a least favorite. If anything, maybe the incense sticks. I just didn't really, I don't know, I didn't really vibe with the scent. It just doesn't smell that great. But I mean, other than that, I really loved everything. And if you guys have seen some of my other The Witch's Moon unboxings, you know that I don't really drink tea. But I feel like the white pomegranate tea could be something that could be used into, like, you know, spell work or anything like that. So I feel like this might be useful in other ways other than ingesting it. But that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this box. I loved it. Let me know which item was your favorite and least favorite. As usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep on geeking out with me. Bye.